Alright, here we go, Mike. We're going to try and show you how we make these dollar bill rings. Here's the remaining stack of Owl Casino cash. Yeah, we're big gamblers at the penny machines. So we'll try and keep that going for you. Try and make more than AdSense. Okay, the first thing to do really when you're trying to make the dollar bill rings is to find a crispy. That one's not bad. You're looking for equal margins, top and bottom, and a crisp bill. One that's not dirty. You know, some of these are wrinkled and dirty. Yeah, they come from the casino. There's a couple of good ones. That's a pretty good one there. It's pretty crisp. So you're looking for a clean, crisp bill. That's for starters. Let me get those out of the way. First, we want to fold the tops and the bottom border under. We're looking at the back of the bill. There's a border right there. If you can fold it on that line, that's beneficial. And the top as well. Okay, so that's where we're at. The dollar bill with the top and bottom border folded under. Now we need to do right at the top of the one, we need to crease that. I didn't explain well, but you'll see what I mean. Right at the top of the number one on each side, and then crease it down in the middle. That's what I'm talking about, right there at the top of the one. All the way on both sides. And then not as critical, we will fold the bottom up to meet it. Right to the halfway so that it meets it. And I really don't care if we don't hit the bottom of the number. That's okay. The bottom one is the one we display. So that's where we're at so far. We have the borders tucked under, and we have the two ones right next to each other from the back of the bill. Now we'll fold up the bottom where it says number one and tuck the top underneath it. So all you're left with is a dollar that says $1, and on the back it says 1. See that? Here's where the trick comes in, and where you can size it just a little bit. Let me get a pencil. Where it says 1, if you fold it up right to here, it makes the ring a little smaller. If you fold it up out here to the end of the E, it makes it a little bigger. You have a little bit of leeway to size the ring, not much. You'll see what I mean. So what we're going to do is right here at the E, we're going to fold it up to make an L. See how I did that? Just folded it up and made an L. Right there at the middle bar of the E. And if you want the ring to be a little bigger, fold it down to that bottom of the E. And then the ring will be a little bit bigger. Now we're going to fold it around like it's going to roll around your finger. So we'll do that again. There's the L where it says 1. And it's going to say 1 across the bottom of the finger. Where's my sample? There's my sample. See how it says 1 across the bottom of the finger when you put the ring on? And it says 1. Okay. So we're here, we had the L. We'll fold it around to make that loop and pinch it here at the top. Now this little tab here, that's going to be the one that displays. This one here we have to get rid of. That's where you could size that a little bit smaller, a little bit bigger. It was okay. What we're going to do is wrap this around and around and around until it's gone. And it should finish out right up on top here underneath where this is going to hide it. Let's go, here we go. Hold it over and through the ring. Out the other side. And there's just enough tab there to fold it over the top. It's coming apart a little bit. I made that one a little big, but I think it'll hold together. And see how that one's going to fold over? Again, we wrap that one around and around till it was finished. That's the tab that's left. We might have to make that a little bigger. And then this one that we left behind, we're going to fold it over the top. Here it comes. Like so. Pull a little bit more through there. And then this is where you'll need something at the dinner table like a butter knife or a pen or something, because you got to get in this loop that you made and kind of open that up, because this little white tab left over has got to tuck down in there. And it just broke the pencil. What about a ballpoint? The cap from a ballpoint works really well. It's a good stuffer tool. See how we've stuffed that inside of there, that little tang that was left over, we stuffed that inside there. And then this one on the bottom, it should stay there. And there you go. There's a dollar bill ring. I'm hoping that comes out. I'll fold up a few more with my mouth shut and just let you follow the steps and see if you can discover. Now that one came out nice and big. It can almost fit my big fat swollen fingers. This one not so much. But they're kind of a fun project. Like I say, I'll fold them up at the dinner table. If we've had a server that was extra nice or super attentive at the table and did a lovely job, we'll roll their tip money up inside of there like a napkin holder. All right, there's those two. Let's see if we can slam out another one here without delay. Let's find a good bill. Well, that's a good one there. We'll set that one aside. Oh, that's the one there. Yeah, that's the one. All right, here we go. That's a little bit more. That'll be a little bit smaller of a ring, but it should hold together longer. We gotta open that up and stuff that tab down inside of there. Tab is getting the stuff down inside of there. Now if they really cherish the ring and they want it to stay together forever, you can take a piece of Scotch tape and run it around inside. If you get these wet, if they're washing dishes or whatever, they have a wet rag in their hand. If you get these wet, they'll just fall apart. And if the server is not that busy and she's super duper friendly, I'll actually show her how to make these. I was shown to be by my grandmother showed me how to make these. Not too many people know how. They're kind of cool. Kids love them. There you go. Share it with who you'd like. Thank you for sharing with me, sir.